Yo guys, in this video I'll teach you how to make clothing worldwide, mostly in Asia. So the app or website we're gonna use is Alibaba, this one right here. Don't get it mixed up with AliExpress because they work totally differently. AliExpress is for ordering like cheap products of China, just like some dropshipping ass products. And Alibaba on the other hand is for making your own custom products. They can make pretty much whatever you want. For example, this giant inflatable shoe that I ordered of Alibaba, bam. Or this giant flower metal pot that I also ordered of Alibaba. You can order so many different things. You can also just order normal things like shoes or keychains, sunglasses, t-shirts, whatever you want. Pretty much anything you can think of, they can make it. So basically, Alibaba is a marketplace for manufacturers and brand owners to connect. Back in the day, the owner of Nike had to go all the way to Japan to find manufacturers there and to connect with them. Now we can just use our phone and just send them a few messages and get shoes made, which is like truly incredible. But finding a good manufacturer is not as easy as it seems. So today I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Let's dive into the app. Alright, as you can see here, I just launched Alibaba. From the starting screen, it already looks like a very Chinese-ish app. It looks pretty scammy already, like the used cars, all these like very cool technological stuff for very cheap prices. So, of course, you shouldn't believe everything that's on here. You should do your own filtering and do your own research. So, for example, if I look up custom keychain, then I'll find a bunch of different keychain options that are possible to customize. For example, this one. This looks like a pretty good manufacturer. They have the verified icon here beside their logo. They have the store rating, which is pretty high, the revenue, all these different details. They indicate they're pretty good manufacturers. As you can see, if you look at the pictures, they can make a bunch of different things. Bam, yeah, these are bottle opener keychains, pretty cool. Some football t-shirts, these are actually really cool. Maybe some of you should make those. So, as you can see, good reviews. It looks pretty good from the outside. But you shouldn't always believe everything you see. Also, the price, 55 cents per keychain, is not always the actual price. They just put their best price there, or your price if they like order 1,000 units. But to find the actual price and the actual details of the item, you just have to contact them. Alright, just press chat now. And then you can ask them, hey, I would like to make 100 keychains in metal, 1 color print, and 4 centimeters, x3 centimeters t-shirt design. So if you send something like this, they'll probably be already able to give you a quote of what the price would be. Just ask them what will the price be and production times. Because of course it's made in China, so everything takes some time and the shipping takes some time, and shipping can also be really expensive. Sometimes the shipping price is almost the same price as the item itself, especially if it's like a cheaper item like a keychain. So the next step is very crucial. Ask them for examples. So these 3 messages are the most important messages you can send. Of course, if it's another type of item like a shoe or something, you're gonna ask about quality and all these other stuff and materials. But for keychains, these are pretty important. And then one other very crucial step is just copying all the messages and sending them to other manufacturers as well. For example, this one has a cheaper price, 20 cents. So let's chat with them. Bam. And let's ask the same questions. So I recommend you actually copy the entire message so you can send it to all your manufacturers at once. Alright, and once you've done that, you should start getting some prices. For example, here I've got Jaden's son. He says it's 60 cents per keychain, and then it's a mold fee of 70 euros, and then 60 euros just transporting fee. As you can see, this is just one of the different prices. So now you go to other manufacturers and go check their prices, and then you can see which manufacturer has the best prices. But you should not only look at prices, because some manufacturers of course have better quality than others, and some have faster shipping times. So you always just have to ask them multiple questions. Pricing is of course one of the most important things, because of course if your keychain costs like 5 euros to make, it's not really gonna be possible to sell it for a lot more. So you should really take low prices. But of course, if the manufacturer takes like half a year to make something and other manufacturers takes like a month, then of course it's better to take the faster one. And of course, if the manufacturer, their quality is total shit, then of course take the other one. So you just have to like ask them a bunch of stuff and then just see which one delivers the best quality for your needs. But always ask a lot of different manufacturers, because then you have options. If you don't have options, you're just lost. The manufacturer can say whatever they want and you're just gonna accept it. For example, this one here, I can say, no, I only want to pay like 40 cents per keychain, or I want the mold fee to be 50 euros, or I want the mold fee to be free once I order 100 pieces. This is all possible, especially when you order more amounts, then negotiation is like the #1 thing you need to do. So guys, this is how you use Alibaba. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. And then once you found a good manufacturer, after a lot of chatting, you should order your first sample. This right here was my first shoe sample I ever ordered, and to be honest, I was really scared to order it, because it was like 250 euros, which at the time was quite a lot of money, and so I really wasn't like really sure if the manufacturers were trustworthy and if the platform itself was trustworthy. So I just took the risk. I just said, okay, I'm gonna order it. I did not do the specifics that I'm gonna teach you today. I did not like send them a tech pack. I did not ask them for pictures. I did not negotiate with a lot of different manufacturers. That's why I tell you to do this, because I learned from experience that you always need to ask a lot of different manufacturers, because I just went for the first best one. It looked like a pretty good manufacturer, which it was okay. This was the first sample ever. I worn it, as you can see, but after like ordering the bulk, I saw that the quality of the shoes was not as good as I wanted. There was like this issue with like the leather. It was like coloring a bit, which is like really not good. I don't want my customers to have like shoes that change color or something. So I've just found a new manufacturer, and I've been working for 2 years already with the new shoe manufacturer. She's also linked down below in the manufacturer list, by the way. So guys, you should really not be afraid of Alibaba. It's a really good place. Of course, be cautious. Don't get scammed. Don't go like for the first best supplier. Look if they're verified. Look if they have like trusted like reviews or something. Ask them for previous work they've made. Normally, they should be good manufacturers, and you can start ordering samples. Also, a very big tip: once you order a bulk bigger order, your sample fee gets refunded. For example, this shoe cost me 250 euros, but when ordering the bulk, I got minus 250 euros of the bulk price. So that's a really good way to save a little bit of money here and there, and you can then just, of course, buy a new sample for that money and keep on sampling. Sampling is one of the most important parts in the entire brand process, because if you don't have samples in time, your production won't be ready in time, and then everything will be delayed. You need to always have stuff ready to produce and stuff ready to bring out, because if you don't make stuff for like half a year, people are just gonna forget that your brand exists, people are not gonna buy, you're not gonna get money, and then your brand is slowly gonna decline. You always have to keep a steady stream of stuff coming. And when you're gonna grow, you really have to plan stuff out. I have stuff planned out right now for the entire rest of the year, because I know that if I don't do it right now, if I don't plan it out right now, it's probably gonna be forgotten, and then everybody is gonna be stressed up, and there's gonna be pre-orders, and pre-orders cause to stress. So guys, make stuff on time, especially when producing in China, because these shoes took me like half a year to make, although they were samples, so it took a bit longer. Now shoes take me like about 2 months to make, and then like 2 weeks to ship, which is already like a lot of time. So guys, be ready, do stuff on time, and then you'll be good. Alright, so to summarize, Alibaba is a really good place to find manufacturers in China. If you want to make something, you just search in the search bar custom shoes or custom keychain or custom whatever you want. Then you're gonna find a bunch of different manufacturers. Just chat with like 10 of them and ask them for the prices, for the quality, for the production times, and all the specifics about your product. Then just order a sample, and then order bulk once you found the good manufacturer. And when ordering the bulk, be sure to ask them for shipping prices. If possible, use DDP, then you don't have to pay any import costs, because there are import costs for other shipping methods, and they can be really expensive, especially the faster ones. They tend to be like 50 euros to just send like a small item or something. But if you order like a big bulk, and if it takes some time, then it can be cheaper. So guys, ask for DDP. Really important life hack. And I'll see you guys in the next one.